You wake up early, before the sun crests over the horizon, the world's still quiet outside your window. You stretch, feel the cool morning air slip through the curtains, and take a deep breath. Today feels different. Not because anything dramatic has changed, but because you're ready. Ready to look good, feel good, and show up as the confident, radiant woman you are. And maybe, just maybe, that starts with what you wear. Let's talk about linen. Not just any fabric, but one that speaks softly yet confidently. Linen, the kind of material that doesn't shout its beauty, but quietly earns your admiration. It's breathable, elegant, and timeless. And for women like you, who've lived full lives and know the value of simplicity and strength, linen isn't just a trend, it's a companion. So pour yourself a cup of tea or coffee, settle into your favorite chair, and let's explore why linen might just be the secret ingredient to your most stylish chapter yet. Linen has been around for centuries. Ancient civilizations wore it, royalty draped themselves in it, and today it's having a renaissance, not just as a summer fabric, but as a year-round symbol of grace. It's not flashy, it doesn't need to be. It simply is. Beautiful in its imperfections, softened by time, strengthened by use. There's something deeply comforting about that, isn't there? About knowing that life and style gets better with age. When you're over 50, clothing becomes more than just covering your body. It becomes an extension of who you are, a reflection of your journey, your values, your confidence. Linen gets that. It's not trying to impress anyone. It just wants to make you feel comfortable, powerful, and effortlessly put together. No fuss, no frills, just clean lines, natural textures, and a quiet elegance that never fades. Think about your wardrobe. How many pieces do you own that still feel fresh after years of use? That still fit your lifestyle, your shape, your spirit? Now imagine building a capsule collection around linen. A few key pieces, thoughtfully chosen, timelessly styled. A crisp white linen shirt, a flowing dress that moves with you, not against you. Wide-leg trousers that breathe with every step. These aren't just clothes, they're investments in comfort and confidence. Because when you feel good in what you wear, it shows in the way you walk, the way you smile, the way you carry yourself through life. Linen knows how to keep things simple. But don't mistake simplicity for lack of depth. There's a richness to linen that comes from its texture, its color variations, and the way it ages gracefully, just like you. It softens with every wash, it gains character with every wear. It tells a story without saying a word, and that's part of its magic. Let's talk about color. Linen comes in some of the most beautiful tones, earthy, grounded, and deeply flattering. Crisp whites, warm beiges, soft grays, deep olives. These shades work with your skin tone, not against it. They enhance your natural glow instead of competing with it. More importantly, they mix and match beautifully. One dress can become 3 different outfits with just a change of accessories. A jacket here, a scarf there, a statement necklace. You're suddenly dressed for lunch, dinner, or a weekend getaway. Minimalism meets versatility. That's linen. And if you've ever struggled with feeling too done or not enough, linen finds that perfect balance. It's understated, but never boring. Classic, but never outdated. For many women over 50, style isn't about chasing trends anymore. It's about embracing what works. What makes you feel like you, without effort. Linen does that. But here's something else you might not have considered. Linen is sustainable. In a world where fast fashion dominates, choosing linen is a small but meaningful act of rebellion. It's biodegradable, it uses less water than cotton. It lasts longer, it's gentle on the planet, and on your conscience. So when you choose linen, you're not just dressing for yourself, you're dressing for the future, for the generations that will follow. That's powerful, and that's something worth wearing proudly. Now let's talk about versatility. Linen isn't just for summer days and beach vacations. It transitions beautifully through seasons. Layer it under a cozy sweater in winter, pair it with sandals in spring, wear it bare-shouldered in summer, throw on a blazer for fall. It adapts, just like you. And when you travel, linen is your best friend. Lightweight, wrinkle-resistant, and easy to pack. Roll it up, toss it in your suitcase, and forget about it until you arrive. No ironing required, no stress involved. Imagine stepping off a plane looking polished, refreshed, and completely unruffled because your outfit traveled with you, effortlessly. Linen also gives you freedom. Freedom to move, to breathe, to enjoy life without being restricted by tight seams or synthetic fabrics. It's not clingy. It doesn't trap heat. It doesn't itch or irritate. It simply lets you be, which is exactly what you deserve. Now, let's get practical. If you're new to linen, where do you start? Start with the basics. A few essential pieces that form the foundation of your wardrobe. A white linen shirt. Crisp, classic, and endlessly versatile. Tuck it into high-waisted pants for work. Tie it loosely over a swimsuit. Wear it open with a tank underneath for a casual day out. A pair of relaxed-fit linen trousers. Not too tight, not too loose, just right. These are the kind of pants you'll reach for again and again, whether you're running errands, meeting friends for brunch, or heading to a casual office setting. A linen dress, simple, elegant, effortless. Whether it's a sleeveless shift or a long flowing maxi, a linen dress is a go-to piece that flatters every body type and carries you through life's moments with grace. Once you have these core items, you can build around them. Add accessories. Experiment with layering, mix textures and colors. Make it uniquely yours. Because linen isn't about rules, it's about freedom. And once you start incorporating it into your daily wear, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. Here's another truth. Linen only gets better with time. Unlike other fabrics that fade or lose their shape, linen softens and becomes more luxurious the more you wear it. Each wrinkle tells a story. Each fold reminds you of where you've been. That's the beauty of linen. It grows with you. And so do you. As we grow older, our sense of style evolves. We learn what works. We shed the need to impress others. We embrace ourselves fully. Linen supports that journey. It doesn't demand perfection. It celebrates imperfection. It honors the marks of time, the folds of experience, the softness of wisdom. And when you wear it, you feel that. You feel grounded, confident, at peace. Because linen doesn't try to hide who you are. It highlights it. Now let's talk about confidence. Confidence isn't about being flawless. It's about being unapologetically yourself. And linen helps you do that. It doesn't cling in all the wrong places. It doesn't restrict movement. It doesn't draw attention to areas you'd rather forget. Instead, it drapes gently over your curves. It flows with your body. It moves with you, not against you. That's liberating, especially when you've spent years battling with clothes that didn't quite fit, didn't quite suit, didn't quite reflect who you are. With linen, you don't have to fight your outfit. You simply step into it and feel instantly at home. That's the power of thoughtful design, a fabric that respects your body and your story. And now, let's address a common concern. Linen wrinkles. Yes, it does. But here's the thing, wrinkles aren't flaws. They're signs of life, of movement, of authenticity. You wouldn't iron out the lines on your face, would you? So why worry about the creases in your dress? Let them be. Wrinkles are proof that you're living, moving, and breathing. They're reminders that you're not frozen in time, you're evolving. And linen embraces that. So next time you catch a little crease in your sleeve, smile. It means you're doing life right. Now, let's think about occasions. Because linen isn't just for casual days or lazy Sundays. It can dress up beautifully. Picture this. You're getting ready for a special evening. Maybe a dinner with old friends. Maybe a gallery opening. Maybe a date night with your partner. You pull out your favorite linen dress. The one with the elegant cut. The one that hugs your silhouette just right. You add a silk scarf, a pair of statement earrings, a sleek pair of heels. Suddenly, you're not just wearing linen, you're glowing in it. Because linen knows how to elevate without overpowering. It's the kind of fabric that says, I'm here, I'm confident. I don't need to shout. And that's the kind of presence you want to bring into any room. So whether it's a formal event or a casual outing, linen adapts. You don't have to change who you are to fit the occasion. You simply let your style evolve with it. And linen helps you do that. Let's also talk about sustainability again, because it matters. We live in a world that's increasingly aware of the impact our choices have. And linen as a fabric aligns beautifully with those values. It's made from flax, a plant that requires minimal water, thrives in poor soil, and needs fewer pesticides than other crops. It's biodegradable. When it's reached the end of its life, it returns to the earth without leaving behind toxins or microplastics. And it lasts. Unlike fast fashion, which wears out quickly, linen stands the test of time. So, when you choose linen, you're making a choice that benefits both you and the planet. That's something to feel proud of. Because fashion doesn't have to cost the earth. And when you invest in quality pieces that last, you're reducing waste, you're supporting mindful consumption, you're honoring the environment, and you're doing it with style.